Hello, my name is Andy, and tonight we're going to play a maze featuring the carpenter ants. And this is a unique maze from the story, so let's get started. As you can see, I have a task that I have to do. I have to establish a colony, and as you read that, you have to activate your queen ant by running into that blue spinning wheel there. But we don't want to do that yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to look around in the walls for launchers, allied launchers. And we're vastly outnumbered by carpenter ants on this maze. So what we have to do is we have to take out their launchers before the maze fills up too much with carpenter ants. So what we're going to do is look for some gaps in the walls here. Here's a gap here. And often you'll find other launchers. You sort of have to dig around in the wood. There's one there. And carpenter ants themselves will dig as well. So you have to be wary of that they will dig out your launchers. See these? There's a possibility I could lose this launcher. Yeah, and I'm probably going to lose it to a carpenter ant. So I'm going to... Oh, that didn't work. I tried to send that carpenter ant back to the beginning before it took out my launcher, but I was too slow on the draw. Oh, now I activated my queen by accident. Now, as you see, my queen ant is there. So now I have to make sure she doesn't get killed by a carpenter ant. Look on these walls here for a gap. Now that I got the jaws, my odds are halved against large ants. So my queen ant has been activated, and now my jaws just ran out. I'm gonna go for it here. Took out that launcher. Ooh, killed again, but I will always trade a life for a large ant launcher like that, especially carpenter ants, which are really tough customers. But they're slow producing, so if I can take out their launchers and then get a little bit lucky that my queen ant doesn't get taken. There, I took out that one. So now we're looking a lot better than we were at first. Now, what I'd like to do is a bit of strategy just to keep my queen ant down here. I'd like to block her in somehow. And if she runs up to the top here, she's going to get taken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to funnel her down into an area where I can leave her, and then I can, but I don't want to block my big ants off too much. So what we'll do is we'll put some blocks here. And the thing with blocks is carpenter ants chew through them. But as long as we can have some killer ants between your queen ant and the carpenter ants, it's not really an issue. There, now we've got our blocks off good. So we'll take this block out of here and this one. There, we sent that carpenter ant back to the beginning. So now let's look for some more gaps in the wall now. We've taken these two key launchers out. Now we have just the one launcher to deal with. Or three, actually. Three to deal with on the right here. But these two carpenter ants are the only ones left from this side. So if we can free them two up, then we can maybe be able to find some more launchers like that one I just found. Very hard to search for launchers when there's so many carpenter ants in an area. There, now we've got some numbers. So you can see this maze is getting pretty busy. And I'm guessing that this other finish line right near this side here is probably the correct one. So we're going to try to... See, now, you have to be brave at this game. You can't be tentative, that's for sure. You gotta try to go for it a little bit. And just use your arcade skills. Just maneuver in. And we cannot allow the carpenter ants to fill up too much, or this maze will suddenly become absolutely unbeatable. If we can just maneuver our way in. Oh, that was very, very close to taking out that launcher. As soon as we take their launcher out, we will have a numbers advantage that we need to win this maze. But every time you get sent back to the beginning, of course, what happens is that all the ants go back to the respective launcher where they came from, making it quite difficult for you to get into that launcher. So you've got to sort of strike when you have a little window of opportunity, eh? So we're going to go look around in here and find some more launchers. There's some wood here. There could be something in these walls. So we'll check. There's something here, obviously. Let's hope it's another launcher. Yes, it is. We're going to need that one. There's still lots of room in here, so let's search around in here some more before this carpenter ant gets down here. It's kind of too bad we lost that one launcher there, because we could use it. Pick up these 2 lives. Goodness knows we need lots of lives on this maze because there's a lot of carpenter ants. So now let's get in here and gamble a little bit, I guess. Oh, we found another launcher. Good, good, good. Now we have an opening here. We can see that a lot of the carpenter ants have moved to the far right. So we just have to sort of, there we go, pick up these lives. Is this the finish line? No, it is not. Is there a gap here? Nope. Is it here? Yes, it is. We beat the maze. Thank you very much for watching.